Hey, Mark.
Hey Heidi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, not bad. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Uh-huh.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yep.
Hey.
So everything's fine with you?
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right.
Hello. Hi, I'm Heidi and I will be teaching you how to ride a motorcycle today. Now the first thing you want to do is to warm up your bike. Now the motorcycle is in first gear. The purpose of it being in first gear so the motorcycle doesn't roll forward or backwards. Now to get it out of first gear, you're going to squeeze in the clutch. You're going to put your foot underneath the gear shifter. You're going to lightly lift it up and then it should be out of first gear and the lights should be coming on in neutral. How the gearing system works is what you're going to do is you're going to put your foot on the shifter gear and you're going to push it down to get it into first gear because the bike is in neutral already. So you're going to push it down and it's going to be in first gear. Now to get it out of first gear, you're going to put your foot underneath the shifter gear. You're going to lift up to get it into neutral. And then to get into second gear, you're going to lift it up again. Same with third, fourth, and fifth. And some bikes have sixth gear. Now to get it back down, it's the same thing, but you're gonna put your foot on top of the shifter gear and start going down. You're gonna go fifth, fourth, third, second, and then first. But then there's the neutral. I was on a roll there.
So from second gear, by pushing the gear shifter down halfway, it will go to neutral position, right?
Yeah, it will go into neutral.
And then if you will push the gear shifter down all the way by using your left foot, it will go straight to first gear.
That is correct.
So that's how it works.
Yes, that is how the shifter gear works.
All right, correct.
Yep.
And then by shifting it up from first gear, use your left foot and then scoop it up halfway to neutral and then all the way to second gear.
Yes, that is correct.
All right.
That's how the gearing system works.
All right, perfect.
All right. All right, so this is how their gear shifter works. Now, you always want to pull in the clutch lever. That's how you start the gear shifter down there. So what you're going to do to get it out of neutral, that's going to be first gear, you push down. Now to get it back into neutral, you're going to put your foot underneath the gear shifter and lift up slightly. That is neutral. And to get it up out of neutral to second gear, you're going to lift up again. That is second gear. Same with third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And some bikes have sixth gear. Now to get it back down, you're going to push it down to fourth gear, third gear, second gear, neutral, and then first gear. And then getting out of first gear, lightly lift it up into neutral. And you have to keep doing this by squeezing the clutch in.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Oh yeah. All right guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up the engine of the motorcycle. So you always want to make sure that the motorcycle is in neutral. If it isn't in neutral, there is a possibility that you can stall the motorcycle, even crash the motorcycle, unless if you're holding the clutch lever in.
So they have to make sure that the gear is in neutral position before they start up the engine of the bike,
yes,
right?
That is correct. And
because the possibilities are
that you can either stall out the motorcycle or you can even crash.
Worst case scenario.
That is the worst case scenario.
Unless
if you pull in the clutch lever, then you'll be fine. But if you don't pull in the clutch lever, just always make sure that you're in neutral to start the motorcycle. So now we're going to warm up the motorcycle. go. You're gonna
Clutch lever.
you're gonna squeeze in the clutch lever, and you're gonna shift down to first gear. Now,
By pushing the gear shifter down all the
Yes.
way, right? By using your left foot.
yes, that is correct. Now what you're gonna do next is you're gonna ease out the clutch lever very slowly, at the same time applying some throttle. And then you're slowly moving.
You need to practice it over and over, huh?
Yes, just practice over and over again.
So,
By slowly,
so currently you are holding the clutch lever all the way down, or you're holding it.
yes, I'm holding it.
Never let go of the clutch lever.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Yeah, because if you let go of the clutch lever, you could stall out or you could even crash if you just pop it out. You gotta slowly, easy, and give the throttle.
So again, holding the clutch lever, releasing it gently and slowly, and then at the same time,
Yes.
apply some little gas on the throttle, right?
Yeah, that is correct. And you just want to practice it over and over again to make sure it's smooth. So you're gonna slowly ease out the clutch and give some throttle.
There you go. So again guys, remember, hold the clutch lever down. Now, by using your left foot, push the gear shifter down all the way to first. And now that the bike is in first gear, slowly release the clutch lever. And then at the same time, apply some little gas by squeezing the throttle.
That is correct.
Alright, perfect. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, so now that I turned off the engine so you can hear me better, now when you're riding on the street and you're in first gear and you're starting to hear the engine get really loud, that means it's time to shift up. Now what you're gonna do is, since
Maybe, excuse me, when they start hearing and feel that the engine of the bike is crying,
yes,
the RPM may be playing around between 7, 8 to 9,000 RPM. So
Yeah.
definitely they need to gear up.
definitely
right?
they do. They need to gear up because if they don't, they can blow out the engine eventually.
And
Now-
they wouldn't want that for sure.
Yeah, because that means you can't ride.
Right, exactly.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze in the clutch and you're going to put your foot under the gear shifter and lift up to second gear. And then you're slowly gonna ease out the clutch and give it throttle. And that's how you get it into second gear.
So slowly releasing the clutch lever and then at the same time.
At the same
At the
time,
same time-
giving it some power.
All right.
And then same with going into third gear and fourth gear and fifth gear and even sixth gear. Now to get it out of those gears, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna squeeze in the clutch and you're going to shift down. And
One
then-
gear at a time.
Yes, one gear at a time. And then ease out the clutch. And at
then
the
at the
same
same
time,
time-
giving it some throttle.
All right.
Yes.
So
that's-
from sixth gear to
Yes.
down to fifth, fourth, third, second, halfway to neutral, and then all the way to first. Same procedures.
Yes, it's the same exact procedures. You're just shifting down.
All right. Thank you, Heidi.
All right, thank you.